Sorry, just trying to get my stuff to post. My phone is having a stroke today. Also, ignore this. I'm so tempted to turn off my camera for stream because hormones have got my forehead so broken out right now. But today has been a day. There is supposed to be a huge winter storm going over the United States this weekend, and so everyone is in prep mode. We have no winter storm stuff at all because we haven't had to need it. In El Paso, we didn't need it because we lived in a desert. Also, if you start hearing a dog whining, it's because Gray went's in his crate for this whole stream because he has been in a really bad habit of peeing and pooping and throwing up in my house, even though I am home and he's not letting me know he needs to go outside. And I literally just took him outside before stream and he decided that he was going to bark with the neighbor dogs instead of come inside. So he gets to stay in his crate because I can't trust him to not pee and poop in my floor. Because the other day, yesterday, I was recording my Minecraft video, my third episode of Cottagecraft, and I heard him ring his bells. I got up, I took him outside. He went pee and then started barking with the neighbor dogs. I said, okay, get your booty back in. It's too cold and I'm doing shit. Get inside. I bring him inside. I sit down, I finish my video. I get up, John's still asleep. I go into the living room and he's thrown up on my couch. Because he's getting into food. And right before stream, I gave John his food. I went to go bring him down for a nap. I came back in the kitchen and Gray had gotten into the trash and eaten the food scraps from lunch out of the trash can. So he gets to live in his crate for all of stream. But yeah, no. I had to go out and get like a space heater and propane and lanterns and batteries and all of the shit you need when you might have a power outage and it's the middle of winter and there's a snowstorm. So I had to go out and get that, and then I went out and grocery shopped for next week because we normally grocery shop on Saturday, and Saturday is supposed to be the worst day for the weather. And I was like, well, let me go grocery shop so that, like, one, we're not getting caught up in the whole, like, panic buying bullshit. It drives me crazy. If there is ever a natural disaster, this is why I hated COVID when people panic bought toilet paper of all fucking things. Don't panic buy. That just makes everything 1,000 times worse because then it causes shortages. Buy, like, for example, if you're going to be hit with a snowstorm that might knock out power and make things undrivable for a few days, buy enough supplies to last you and your family about 3 or 5 days. Normally, power is back on within 3 to 5 days. Normally, hey Zoya, normally roads are drivable within a couple of days, give or take. Depends on your city's infrastructure and how common weather conditions are for your area. But don't panic buy shit, please. It causes so many problems, and so I went out, I got 2 things of eggs because a lot of our meals this week have eggs, and that's something that we can easily throw on a camper grill or throw on the grill and cook. I went out and got another thing of milk. My family doesn't drink a lot of milk, so I got 1 gallon of milk. That will last us. I got another case of water. We have like half a case of water. I got another case of water because we do drink a lot of water. I meant to get jugs of water for our toilet, but I didn't. I also did get a camper stove because we don't have a gas stove at this house, which really sucks. I prefer having a gas stove because even if you don't have power, so when the power goes out, you can't flush your toilet, Ebony. I'm talking about the fact that I'm prepping in case our power goes out during this snowstorm that's supposed to hit this weekend. So you have to have water to put in your toilet so you could flush your toilet when there's a power outage. And most people will fill up their bathtubs. 40 stream streak, let's go. Let's fucking go. You know, normally people fill up their bathtubs, and while I would love to do that, I do have a toddler, and my titty man, let's fucking go. Yep. But my doors to my bathroom don't shut properly, and so I don't want to risk having a big bathtub full of water with a toddler running around. So we're just gonna get like jugs of water and do it that way. But Luke has to go get propane for his grill so that we can grill out if we need to. Like, we have plans in case we need it. Like, we have a plan set down, and we've come to the conclusion that even if we don't use it for this storm, where we're moving to Colorado, we probably need to have this stuff anyway, because Colorado winters are so unpredictable and they are intense. So we figure we're going to need this shit anyway, so might as well just have it on hand. Yes, I'm from Kentucky. One winter we had a huge storm and we were without power for 5 days. It was great. It was a great time. I need to charge my laptop. I need to charge my Switch. I need to charge all of our portable chargers that we have and my book lights. So, like, there's things you do when you know that there's a big storm coming. Which I don't know, how intense do your all's like weather? I've not ever heard of like weather getting super intense in the UK. Like, I know you guys get weather conditions, but I don't think I've ever heard of like super intense weather conditions in the UK. I get like bad rain and stuff and wind, but I've never had the electricity. Wow. We've had power outages like my whole life, and then we have like, I mean, granted also like I prep for storms because I lived through Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and so like we had a tree fall on our house and everything. So like I'm like a huge prepper. I'm not a huge prepper, but like I know how to be ready for a storm. Like, we've had power cuts, but never due to a storm. Ugh, I wish. That's like a freaking blessing. Okay. Yeah, no. Ebony, I was explaining that Gray is in his crate for Olive Stream. Then you get everyone out my town getting angry. Yeah, that's one thing, like I was saying. Because, you know how he's been throwing up in my couch and peeing in my floor and pooping and everything, even though I'm home? I'm not dealing with it today. Like, literally told him to go away, cleaned up lunch, had like food scraps that I had to throw away from lunch because toddler, and he went and got into the trash can and ate the food scraps while I was putting John down for nap. And then I took him outside to let him go to the bathroom, and he went and started barking with the neighbor dogs instead of going to the bathroom. And so he gets to live in his crate because I'm not cleaning puke off my couch again. I'm not doing it again. It's ticking me off. Because he won't tell me that he needs to go out. He just does it. And I don't know why. So he gets to stay in his crate Olive Stream. He should have thought about that before he started deciding to piss and shit and throw up everywhere. And I promise he's not sick. Like, there is no logical reason for why he is doing this other than I think at the border he didn't go to he didn't have to go out to use the bathroom every time. And so hold on. Like the only thing I can think of is that he's been getting into people food and it's making his stomach upset. And so we've been trying to keep him from eating people food because that's one thing that happens when you have a toddler and a dog is like they tend to get into like people food because the toddler feeds the dog. And so we've been trying to keep him from eating people food. And so he decided he was going to go get people food out of my shit. So okay. Also, news. So, my workout group has like a mom's night out once a week. Not once a week, once a month. Sorry. My stream is being really laggy. Hello? Hold on. Because I can see the lag on my camera. And that's why I'm noticing it. Like, I'm watching myself in my camera and I can see the lag. But I think it's just my camera lagging. Let me refresh it. Yeah. Let me like deactivate and reactivate it. There we go. Is it better? Haha! It's better! I think my camera just sometimes needs to be like reset a little bit for it to take a second. But we're having a mom's night out. We were supposed to have it on Saturday, but with the inclement weather, we've moved it to tonight, which means I can actually go because I was going to miss it because of Pirate Night, which takes priority because my friend is hosting that and she takes priority. But sticker. We have moved it to tonight. It's doing it again. Hold on. Hermes, I swear to God, if you woke up this kid, I'm going to fight you. Okay. But, I get to do it, and it's like the punch cards thing that's been going around. And so I was like, ooh, I can finally, like, I can actually go to that. Let's go. So I actually made my, like, list of what punch cards I want to do and, like, the reward for doing said thing. And one of my punch cards is to reach 1K followers on Twitch by the end of the year. And so for those, I have rewards for not only myself for reaching those goals, but also the community as a whole for reaching those goals. And so I'm going to do at 500 followers, we're going to do what did I do? We're going to do shit, what is it called? I think I said a giveaway, maybe something. I have it written down on my in my notebook, but it's in the other room. in the diaper bag because I had to have it for grocery shopping. But my diaper bag, but I'm planning on doing at least one. A $15 Steam gift card giveaway at 500. And then at 750, I'm gonna do a nighttime stream. I'm gonna stream at night one day. And then it's a diaper. See, I'm not in the UK, so for me, it is a diaper. But I'm gonna do a nighttime stream at 750 for like community gaming and stuff, and like horror stuff. And then at 1K, I'm going to. Yeah, well, you are both from the UK, so. Yeah, like horror game, nighttime stream. And then for 1K, I'll make a custom merch for my 1K giveaway. And that'll be like the giveaway will be custom merch. And what I'll do, I gotta figure out the like details of the giveaway, but like maybe for like every stream that you check in on for like the month after I hit 1K, will get you. I have to figure out the things, but I'm gonna do that. It should be from now for real. That'd be a lot to that'd be a lot to track, Ebony. That'd be so much to track. I'm sorry, but I value my sanity. You have a child. Exactly, I do indeed have a child. But that's the game plan. Is doing a merch giveaway at 1K. If they will work on my PC, what will? Oh, your items. Trying to find a child like that's a little bit more androgynous. that's not wearing, like, she works a little bit. That's an option. It's a lot of orange though. What? I'm trying to find a child that looks a little bit more androgynous for this art mock-up because she doesn't want, like, she wants like a girl, but she doesn't want her looking too girly. I thought I said I'm trying to find a child that's a little bit more androgynous. I thought I finished out this sentence. I'm sorry. I'm like, she might work. Okay, but we discussed like not having like, okay, so this is a problem I'm running into now is we discussed there not being, so last time I was working on this graphic, we discussed how like the client had wanted possibly a yes, I'm getting paid. But I didn't, she wanted to have a child of color. I'm gonna get $20, which isn't bad. She wanted a child of color, but I brought up like the implications that one, the neighborhood that they're working in is a very predominantly white neighborhood. And she's a white woman who heads this council. And on this particular graphic, they're using the phrase, keep your hood good, which, like, is a really good thing to say. Like, it's a nice way to say it. But I was like, I'm afraid of, like, the backlash that might come to your company just with you being a white woman. Most of your council is are white people. I think they have one black man on their council. And that your neighborhood's predominantly white. I was like, while I love inclusivity, I think that it might hit you a little bit harder than you would expect. I said also you're using the word hood, and while it is a cute word that goes with this logo, it makes it rhyme, whatever. Hood is also used very negatively sometimes when referring to predominantly black communities. And so I was like, I would really think about the implications of that before fully deciding on having a black character. I was like, I can work with you, I can make it work well, but I'm bringing that to your attention. And she did talk to the black man that is on their board, and he was like, I didn't notice that that would be a problem. He goes, but now that she is bringing that up, I can see how that could lead to problems. And so they did agree that maybe not doing a black child would be a good idea. Because we do, well, yet again, we do love inclusivity. We do also want to be aware of how that inclusivity might be misread as well. What? You just lost something that's important? Oh no. It's like the head for my nose piercing. Oh no. That's not good, Ebony. Okay, now while I like the trees I've laid out now, I don't really like the style of the art. See, can you all see that? I have the company name hidden. This is it. I'm gonna hand draw it at some point, but for now, this is like the design. General idea. I'm gonna keep this lettering. This is the lettering I want to have on it. Because she does like the hand drawn version more, but this is like a mock up of the general idea of what it'll look like. Because I'm going to send it to her and ask her what she thinks about the lettering, because she did want. So this lettering that she has here is very thin and doesn't transfer good when it comes to printing it on a sticker, because this is what this is supposed to be. She's wanting it to be like a sticker. Design, and so it's not transferring very well when it comes to stickers. So that's causing problems with like people not being able to read the little quote. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. Crazy bitch, what you fuck so got 'em on top of it when I dream. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Okay. I'm just waking up. Fair. If I didn't have a kid, man, I'd probably sleep in too. It sounds nice. Let me finish sending this text. I mean, this email. is a It really is. We're listening to 2000 emo hits today. I was telling at the beginning, I just felt kind of angsty, and so I was like, emo music, please, from early 2000s. Really quick, I need to get my W2 from Twitch before I forget. Chill out, what you yelling for? Bring me back to years of staring out the bus window and being really cringy, for real. I think it's long gone. I'm such a winker. Not a winker. Got the last cigarette on my teeth, and she's an actress. What, Persephone? Ma'am? Ma'am, I don't know why you went that direction. Come here. I don't know why she went that direction of all directions. She could have easily just jumped right into my lap. Okay, I guess I don't have my tax form for this year yet. I don't think I've made enough for it to really... I don't think I made anything in 2025. So... Girlie, you are shedding so bad. Oh, trust me. Oh, 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 hi. Ma'am. Ma'am. Come in. Thank you. She said, Mother, you're not paying attention to me, actually. You're petting me, but you're not paying enough attention to me, please. Squish the face. Let it go. Squish the face. Let it go. Squish the face. Let it go. She said, Mom. Okay, I sent that email. I need to charge my iPad, so I can't do what I need to do. The story of a girl probably living around the whole world. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have anything from Twitch because I didn't have a payout in 2025. Where's my phone? Sorry, I need to text your dad. I'm sorry. She just looked at me like, what the fuck, Mother? Because I didn't stream much during 2025. So that's completely fair. Okay, Persephone, as much as I really don't want to disturb you, because you are really hard at work making some biscuits. I need to go get my other notebook. Chat, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, chat. I'm stuck. She's making some hardcore biscuits. She is hard at work. You make them biscuits, girly. Oh my, you are digging into that blanket. I'm so happy that it's not my, like, skin. I'm so happy that's not my skin. Get it, girly. Work it. Work that dough. Work break for some taps. I guess I'm stuck here. That's okay. Hopefully once we get to Colorado I can have a cat cam. Next, when I do upgrade my camera, I will probably use this current camera here for a cat cam. Before we get back to work, go get scratches. Okay. Like me to be happy, to feel lost. Also, I realized I never had my person doing anything. Been pushed around to be on the edge of breaking down. Is there to save you? Will You don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. I almost unlocked all of the lights. Okay. I do have to get up to call the pharmacy. Actually, no, I don't, because I can just tell them that I don't need to get up to call the pharmacy. But I do need to meet up to call the pharmacy, so. just got done with the pharmacy, but now I have to call his doctor. They're going to refill it so I can pick it up tomorrow, but I do have to call his doctor to remind her to put in a new prescription that's increased, because what happened is they increased his allergy meds because the dose that he was at wasn't working. And so they increased it, like basically doubled it. So he takes it twice a day now instead of just once a day. But she didn't put it into the system. And so when I went to go call today to be like, hey, I need more, the system was like, hey, this prescription's not eligible for refill right now because it's too early. We're about to have a snowstorm and we don't have enough meds to last the weekend. I'm not risking not having my child's allergy meds because it will be hell. Okay. But I have to call his doctor now, so I will mute yet again, but I will be back. Now I have to sit through this whole entire automated message system again. They have like a whole 2-minute intro for this doctor's office, like about like their patient portal and then the urgent care and it's so long. Welcome in. I'm on the phone with my child's doctor right now, but I will welcome you even more as soon as I get off. It should be a really quick conversation. This is a banger that's playing right now too. Hi, hello, welcome in. Also, hi Malik Berry, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, I was on the phone. I had to call the pharmacy and then I had to call the doctor to make sure that they put in the new prescription because they had not yet. Okay, now I just have to work on my content ideas list, which is perfect timing because I just need to get through that list because I have this list and I have so many like videos saved for content ideas and like ongoing things that I need to add to stream, and I just have not actually put them in my list. Hello, welcome in. Pets. The animal just left, but Corvin will enjoy his pets very much. Maybe. I am good. We are jamming to some early 2000s emo music. So, how are you doing? Fair. Yeah. I was feeling kind of angsty at the beginning of stream because stress, prepping for a storm, and everything else. So, I was feeling kind of angsty. So I figured emo music was the way to go today. Collections. I have some stuff here saved. Okay. Stick up the nose, 'cause she had a problem with his bay clothes. It's going good. I made up a mock graphic for my client of their other graphic that they want, and I needed to do like I needed to make sure that they were okay with the lettering because they wanted a different lettering that would transfer better for a sticker than their original design. And so I was making sure that that's good before I really start diving into my hand drawing aspect because of sizing. So but I am having that put in. I had sent that to them to get a clearance for like that they like the lettering because obviously like it's a circular. You don't want to do any of this crap. Oh no. You can also have. I think Super Sweetbot has a command where they can give you a random task too. So I don't remember. I think it's like. Yeah, I think if you do. Yeah, you can have it do a random task. Just type in !! random task and it will give you a random task. It's a small one, but it's like a break task kind of. You know, so that's what I was doing, is giving them like a, hey, this is a good idea for some lettering, but obviously it's really hard to do. Any hand drawing for graphics without having lettering cleared because of spacing. Because if I have to change the lettering, that might change how much space the letters take up. And that'll also change how I draw things. Okay, I need to go to Seribot. Because Seribot has a new command that snoozes raids. I mean, not snoozes raids, snoozes ads when raids happen. Snooze ads when you receive a raid if snoozes are available. Yay! Okay, that's done. That's a new feature that Sari just added. Oh wait, no, I saved that for a TBR. I need to go grab my reading journal. I got my reading journal in, by the way. So I ordered a reading journal from Etsy, and it's really cute. I like a spiral notebook, so I got a spiral one, which is really hard to find, by the way. But I know she's cute, and like this is the reading tracker. Like it's got multiple different ones. It's got like a little library page, which definitely looks hand drawn because if you look at like at least the graphics that were used were hand drawn because the lines aren't perfectly straight. Like they're very wobbly. Ebbs. Oh, Ebbs. Oh no. Have you found a tattoo shop that has a piercer or a piercer that is open? And then this is like a TBR page, which is something that I need to add this book to. Behind by K.M. Moranova. Okay, BRB. Oop. And this is a military dark romance. I've been wanting to explore military romances a little bit more because I've heard about some good ones. I am really skeptical of some military romances because some of them are just really cringe, if I'm honest. And so I don't always like to read them. So, it is a rough time. But I've heard really good things about Leave Me Behind. So, also, if the lighting has changed, it's because my cat is looking out the window. I'm going to go ahead and make these graphics up so that I don't lose them. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's not what my focus is right now. I need to get through this gigantic fucking list of fucking TikToks. And there goes Night Nader adding another one to this fucking list. Also, big thing if you are looking for creators to watch for helping with growth on Twitch and streaming in general, Nightinator is amazing. I love their content. Um, they give really good information. They've been streaming for years and they give really good information on all of those things. So I definitely recommend them. They really are for real, like so good. They're also a UK streamer, so if you're looking for a streamer and you're in the UK or you tend to watch streams on like the UK time zone, definitely a recommendation. Don't mind me. I love this song. There was actually, Luke and I were watching a TikTok that was like, pick between these two songs, which ones do you think are better? And it was between this one and I forget which one, but I was like, Lips of an Angel, 100%. Percy, you are a jumpin' little fool today. You want back in my lap? Let me fix my blanket so you can fit. Come on, stinky butt. You are a acrobatic girl today. With the lips of an angel. Persephone, please. I beg. I beg. What do you want? What do you want? Cat cam. It's break time anyway, so cat cam. What do you want, stinky butt? Oh, goodness. You showing off your chunk, girly. You gonna lay back down? You're gonna fall if you lay like that. I have an engine in my lap. Come here. No. Oh, good scratches. Good scratches. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that the good shit? Oh. That's a good shit. Where are you? What does deflection mean? It means to like, not me trying to use deflect to describe deflection. So like, if I'm deflecting, it means like, say someone's asking me a question, I'm like trying to guide them away from asking, like answering the question. Does that make sense? Yeah. Why? Who's deflecting? Who's deflecting? It's inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already a voice inside my head. A friend of mine, ugh. Are they saying that you're deflecting or? Oh, that. Oof. Like, are they saying that you're deflecting or that, or are you guys saying that they're deflecting? You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time. The voice. They're saying that they were saying they were deflecting. So they're saying they're deflecting? Like they always. That's not like. They do realize that, like. No, we were saying they're. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I read that message wrong. Sorry. Okay, so some of these things I actually already have, like, prepped. I just need to actually put them in my TikTok stuff. So you'll get an update on the drama later, God. You to know I love the way you left. I wanna hold you way. I know it serves you well. Your pain, I guess I'm broken. Gone away. Okay. Also, I just found the perfect overlay for Barky. Hold on. I gotta send this to her. Oh, it's by the Cozy Deck too. Perfect. Sorry, it's a tomato fight. And it just, oh, that was funny. Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk with you. Cherry Street. If I could find you now, things would get better. Gosh darn it. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Sigh, we were meant to live for so much more, we lost ourselves. Confidence in whether mice and men have second drives. have open. God. Gosh darn it. Making that. Why are you being a pain in my ass? Sorry, Canva's being a pain in my ass. Do you know what jebaited means? No, I do not. Pets. The kitty is Seepin. I'm afraid that if I pet her, she might get a little cranky with me. Okay, I don't. Give me the LMAO. Bro. Hi, you're an ass. I love you, but you're an ass. You had to Google it. I'm dead. I also had to Google it, so it's okay. Okay. So I'm doing like a community events like thing that has like the followers for the month, the raiders for the month, the subs for the month, and the tips for the month. My life. Stop right there. That's exactly how I lost it. See that line? I never should have crossed it. You low-key zoned out. Ooh. I lost it. See that line? I never should have crossed it. Stop right there. Sorry. Thank you. Don't rob a bank. No. Bad. Great thing to come back to. I don't know, Ebony's on something today. Swear I want to be. You just start your period soon. Is that why you're on fucking crack with what you're saying? I am angry today. Fair. I feel that. I get so angry right before my period. Like, I'm a freaking. You better stay the fuck away from me, or I might just throw something at you. I'm not friendly. I get very testy. Do I have my Discord open? I do. I do have my Discord open though. Okay, check. AKA, don't fuck with Ebony when Ebony is angry. I'm dead, Ebony. Ooh. Stop this place, misuse, mistakes, too long, too late. Who was I to make you wait? Just a one chance, just a one breath, just in case they just want to let you know, you know, you know I love you. I missed you, far away for far too long. Keep dreaming you'll be with me, and I never know. Stop breathing. My knees, I'll ask, last chance for one last chance. Be for us, anything I won't give up. Do you think your antidepressants again would also cause emotional damage? I mean, it could. Your body could be adjusting to it. Actually, because I actually took all my meds yesterday. Look at you. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I might be back. I might not, but if I not have a great stream, and make sure to raid Parky Park 123. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to just like make a copy of a singular page in Canva. Not me getting a Canva ad on a video about Canva. I've got the stuff to do those, I just have to actually do them. I have to break up my book talk stuff that I just got. I just bought like a big like ultimate template set for like book talk posts because I was gonna make my own like book review graphic, but sizing and everything was really weird and I didn't feel like dealing with it. So there was a huge like master doc of things that I could get, so I just went ahead and did that because I didn't feel like dealing with it. We're working smarter, not harder. Do we have any B-roll saved at the moment? I don't. That's fine. I'm just trying to... I need to film some B-roll for that one. Is the kid awakening already? What's the shit? I need to get... Will that do what I wanted to do? It also didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh, my kid is awake, I think. Maybe not. Maybe? He is awake. Hold on. Get up. Move so I can go get your brother. I'm coming, turd. Yeah. I hear you. Hi. Yeah, I knew you weren't gonna nap the whole time today. I knew he wasn't gonna nap the whole time today because he slept in an hour and everything else. Mommy's making videos if you want to help her. Bonk. Corbin is currently floating. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this video clip. I'm trying to do the me according to TikTok trend. So I'm having to edit everything. And my child's also in my lap, so I will not be putting my camera back on. I'm doing the TikTok one because there was a trend to do it. And so I'm doing that one. Oh my goodness, kid, hi. But what I'm having to do is I'm having to screen grab the video and make it fit. Next one is color. It's a lot of work for the TikTok one because you actually have to have like a video. Okay. I never lose a random. The kid's just vibing watching me make this video. He's chill. He's like, oh, we're making a video? Okay, Mom. I'll vibe. No, 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 I wasn't done. No, I don't want to do that all over again. Cancel. Back. Let's go. Okay, I need to find my movie now. It's Little Women. I'm pretty sure this is Little Women. Oh no, yeah, it is, because that's Florence. Is it Florence Pugh? Since it's given me some cringy flashbacks, do I need to skip to avoid the flashback cringe? Okay, movie. Also, yes, same though, because I have done some very cringy things to this fucking song. Okay, now I need my character. I've figured out the way to do it is I start my screen recording as I'm searching, and then it starts screen recording, and then okay, now I need my actor. I'm gonna put my actress because I am a female. Is that Winona Ryder? Oh my god, it is. Fuck yeah. Yep, sit by the window at night while pretending I was in a music video is def one of them. Yep, for sure. The second option is Anne Hathaway, so both of those, perfect. I'll take both Winona Ryder and Anne Hathaway. Yes, please. Like, I don't think I could have asked for any better actresses on that account. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Deny. What are you saying? What are you talking about? Hmm? Okay, now I've got to trim this one. Okay. Export. Just save to device. Also, my character is my character is Yelena from Marvel. And honestly, I love. And what the hell is on Joey's head? I think the prison owner fixed it up. I need... Okay. Did that one. Hi, baby. Have you pooped? Did you poop? It was stinky. I think someone pooped. I'm gonna let this timer run out. I've done what I can really truly do during this stream. So I'm gonna let the timer run out while I find someone to raid. No. No. Do not hit the keyboard. Let's see, is anybody I'm following streaming Spirit City? No. Bad child. No one that I'm following is co-working. Mikado's playing Stardew Valley. Lost in Side Quest is playing Blueprints. Little Leggies is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Being a Baby is playing Heartopia. And Mallory is also playing Stardew Valley. Soph is playing Girly Pop SMP on Minecraft. Any of those strike interest? Or do we want to stay in the co-working category, my friends? Stand up. Stand up, please. Will you stand up, please? No. You squat on me and smile. Are you smiling at the dancing Kirby? I need you to know that my child loves the party Kirby. But see you later, Mystically Miss. Let's see. See who. He's smiling at it. He's like grinning. Okay, it looks like they're studying and they are active in chat, so we will go ahead and raid them. We're gonna raid Tahari. They seem pretty chill. But, oh, we are not going to raid them, actually. Never mind. They have their raids turned off for people that are smaller than them, which is icky. By the way, very icky. Okay, they're writing, so we'll rate them because they're writing right now. But thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys on Friday, hopefully, as long as we have power and stuff for another co-working stream and house admin, which won't be much because I've already shopped for next week. But thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys later, and bye-bye.